Alright, here we are for round 2. We've won the die roll. Let's play first and see what we get. 4 lands, 1, 2, 3 colors, 2 3-drops, a playable non-morph. Sure, I'll keep that. We are, of course, going to face better and better decks as we get later into this tournament, while winning. So who knows what'll happen here. I really expected the worst after that first game, but wow, did we come back. I was probably completely dead if I didn't have that removal when he played Surrak, though. But let's see how things go here. We're going to hit a morph next turn. Which one is it going to be? Sultai Emissary, eh? That's fine. Could just play Scroll the Masters. No, we're going to play the Archer, I think. And I'll probably willingly... Well, I've got a bunch of life. Maybe I just let the Emissary through a few times. Scroll of the Masters. So not good. Just clearly telegraphing your intentions to play a combat trick all of the time. Not the best move. He's going to swing in for 1, and I'm going to take it. If he hadn't have played a creature, maybe I'd be okay giving him a manifest, but I don't want him to get too far ahead here. So, red, green, blue, 1... Maybe I should play the Thornwood Falls instead of that island. Yeah, I guess I'll just morph this fella as well. And I think I'll actually just smash my morph into his morph and see if he wants to trade. I maybe should have done that before. Playing another morph, he might be a little bit more hesitant now. He's not going to block. He's just going to take the 2. Sounds good. And I'm not really going to want to trade my Snowhorn for whatever that might be. Presumably an Abomination of Gudul. Well, I'm going to have issues with flyers if I do let it come through. But my 5/5 trample... that's tough. That's tough. Well, it doesn't matter. It's dead. And he's going to bash in for 3. And we're going to take that 3. Go to 18. Alright. Thornwood Falls. We draw another morph. So, I guess we just play it? Yeah, I guess we just play it. And hit him for 2. So Abomination, green, blue, black, 1. If he plays a basic land, he can unmorph Abomination next turn. Let's see if he does. He mapped the wastes, so he's going to get a land tapped. So we're not going to see an on-morph here. We're going to see a bigger Sultai Emissary, which is kind of annoying, but he's not going to attack. Interesting. That's a little bit of a strange play, I would say. So we could on-morph this Stalker. Now let's swing in, see what he wants to do. Maybe he just wants to manifest. Oh, that morph. Oh, is it... I wonder if it's a Ruthless Ripper. Probably is. I was thinking Abomination here. I was going too fancy. So all on morph, he'll reveal a black card. Yup. He reveals Bitter Revelation, and they're going to trade. So that's 2 of my big guys, my big vanilla guys down. That's a pain. But we did get Reality Shift, so we can deal with a bomb. He is going to swing in. I will just take the 2. Mystic of the Hidden Way. It's not a bomb, but it might have to be what we get rid of. Alright, well, let's get in for 2. And then we'll right into being and leave up Reality Shift, I guess. So let's go right, blue 1. Come on, something good. Sand Step. There it is. Green, green, 1, 2, 3. Need 2 more lands, so it's going to need to survive for a bit. Or I could just put it on top and put a Dragon's Eye Savants down. Yeah, that sounds better to me, actually, because, yeah, on top. Alright, let's do this. So he's going to come in with both, I think? Nope, just the Mystic, okay. Let's whisk away the... Oh, no, I can't whisk away the Mystic. I didn't leave enough up. Ugh, do I want to give him a Manifest? Yeah, I can't let that thing just run rabid on me, so... Yeah, let's just Reality Shift it. And hopefully it's not another one. Lotus Path Djinn. That's going to be a bit of a problem. There's our Sand Step. So I guess we play Scroll and leave up Whisk Away. Good old Scroll. Down it comes. And there was a pause. I assume he had to read it to figure out what it actually does, because generally you should not play this card. Not even generally, you just shouldn't. I wish these guys fly. They always look like they fly. They're on top of the house. They got up there somehow. They could have used a ladder, but I like to think they flew. Oh, I need 2 more lands for that Mastodon. What is this? What was that? Oh, yeah. There was no sound. I thought he just wasted mana and jumped on over to the next one. So, he's going to attempt to fly in with a bunch. So I guess I'll use this opportunity to on-morph the dragon. Well, no, he's flyers, so the Dragon's Eye Savant doesn't terribly matter, so maybe I will just straight up whisk away. And we're going to whisk away the Abomination. And get a lore counter. So now I can make something a 3/3. So we'll take 2, we'll go to 13. And we'll see what we can do. Well, there's a land. We're 1 away from Sand Step now. So, I think maybe I'll just pass the turn and on-morph to block the Djinn with the archers. This would be infinitely better if it gave it to multiple creatures, or if you didn't have to tap it. At that point, maybe it would just be broken, though. So he's going to Bitter Revelations. So that's going to help me. It's going to take him to 14. But it is going to fill his hand a bit. Let's see what he throws away. A Jeskai Wind Scout. Interesting. And a Sultai Emissary. So something better than a Jeskai Wind Scout. That's somewhat unfortunate. Alright, so we're going to on-morph. And we're going to block. Three mana. Sultai Charm. That's gross. Gyros. So that takes us down to 9. That's unfortunate. Well, we get a High Spire Mantis. It's not bad. Red. We don't have white! How do we not have white? Oh, that's awful. It's all kinds of awful. Well, I guess we're going to have to morph down this white creature that we can't on-morph now. Oh, that's gross. Alright, well, I don't want to give him a manifest creature, so no, we're not going to attack. How do we not have white yet? Hero's Blade. Oh, that card's bad news for me. 3/4 flyer, a 6/6 flyer this turn. We're going to go down to 3. Ugh. The Mastodon doesn't even block it. That's bad. Or he can block it, but he just can't kill it. Bad news. Well, there's our white, so that's fun. I guess we go with the Mastodon. And what do we bolster? We bolster the flyer. And we pass the turn. Oh, actually, if he doesn't have a spell, they do trade. Surprisingly long game. I never really expect my Raredraft decks to live. Karu Bloodseeker. Interesting. So that's going to give him some options to just straight up kill me. Alright. That's fun. Options to just straight up kill me. He only needs 2. It's so again, it's toughness. It's not power. He could play Abomination next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and threaten to kill me in 2 turns. So I need to really kind of storm in here. So let's get in with our 7/7. He's going to manifest, though. And then we'll play High Spire Mantis, I suppose. Play High Spire. And maybe just play Ardomorph as well, because we need to just somehow kill him before he can sack 2 big creatures. What is this? Is he on manifesting? Oh no, he's just sacking that to do the damage. Oh, because then he can equip, sack, and I lose. Yep, got it. That's unfortunate. Karu Bloodseeker brings him home the win. Crazy. So Don't know if there's much we can do. I think maybe winds does come in. And what did we take out for winds? We took out something. The crew shock, yeah, because that's way too fancy. So yeah, we'll jump back in with that and see how game 2 goes. Alright, so I'll play first. Let's see what our hand looks like. Kind of gross. It's too many lands. I don't want to risk it though, so we'll keep it. We have everything but blue, so that's something. Maybe we can top deck Trail. Trail did a lot of work that one game. Nope, we top deck a land. That's gross. Need some blue. We haven't seen Mardu Ascendancy yet in hand. It's kind of weird. Whisk away. Really need an island. Let's morph this down. We have white this time, so we can unmorph it. And we'll pass the turn. Really need blue. Unfortunately, a lot of my good stuff is in blue. The rights, the whisk, the reality shift. Arguably even the glacial stalker. Deflecting palm. Well, let's try to get some damage through to him. He takes that. Sounds good. We will take that. So Abomination or Ruthless Ripper. Bellowing Saddle Brute. Ew. That's gross. That's pretty gross. I guess Sage-Eye Harrier blocks it. So that'll be the plan. On-morph Sage-Eye Harrier and block the 4/5 for as long as we can. Block. Let's see if he has something to kill it. He does. So he's going to get in for 4. Well, the Archer blocks it as well, so that's good. Another blue card. Problems. Alright, we're going to just straight up cast this because we need the blocker. Yeah, we need blue. Pretty bad. If that's an Abomination, it's going to get on morphed this turn, probably. No, they're just going to scout the borders. Okay. So he could take an emissary, or a land. Have at it. Unless, of course, you're fueling your delve, in which case, please don't have at it. So he... Emissary, forest, emissary. So he took a land. Island. Well, maybe he needed... No, he had double blue already. Well, there's 6 in the graveyard. Dead drop is a thing. Murderous cut. Necropolis fiend. All kinds of stuff could happen. Mystica the Hidden Way. That's no good. We're going to take 3. And we're going to need something. Wooly locks it on. You don't do anything. Well, let's cast it face down. Do we have double green? We do have double green, actually. Oops. Dumb lag on the button. Alright, we'll cast it main phase 2 then. Green, green, 1, 2, 3. No, we can't, actually. Alright, so yes. Morph it down. And then pass the turn. Unfortunately, that Mystic's just going to kill us in 5 turns? 5 turns, yeah. Coming in with both. Alright, what's your trick to kill my archer? Debilitating injury? Yep. Sounds good. And yeah, he's going to delve a Saltai Scavenger. Problems, lots of them. Oh, jeez. Alright. Enoch Bondkin. So I need to unmorph and kill that. 3, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we're just dead. We're pretty dead. It's kind of an interesting deck. Kind of Saltai sack almost. In with everything. Oh, not everything. Alright. So let's unmorph the elephant. Block the Saddle Brute. Or just eat a Reacher Shadows? No, block the Saddle Brute. He'll sack the Saddle Brute. We'll take 3, 6, 7, 8. Go to 2. And be in trouble. That Bloodsucker is pretty gross, actually. If you can build around it properly. It really wants to be in a teamer deck, though. Dragon Throne, you don't do anything. Yeah, I'm just dead. There's nothing I can do. That's unfortunate. We weren't even going to see blue forever. We were going to see more blue cards before we actually saw a blue land. So we're 1-1. That's far better than I ever expected. I'm totally fine with that. But I'll see you guys for round 3, where we see if we can do anything with this deck. Hopefully we get our colors, hopefully get our cards, but I'll see you then.